Hey guys, hi and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then thanks for dropping in by my channel. And if you have been there with me from my recent past, then no more introduction is basically needed. So I came across this beautiful person who created this particular look on her Instagram page, and I was like, okay, I need to recreate this. So I recreated this. So I will be linking her details and everything down below in the description box. So if you want to check her out, do check her out. And I am a person who loves creating colorful looks, and colorful looks are just everything to me. So yeah, I was like, I need to create it at once. So I jumped on here and created this look. I hope I have done justice to this particular look. And if you guys want to know how I achieved this particular look, please keep on watching. And if you want to know how I achieved this particular base makeup look, then please head on to my Insta handle. My Insta handle is @polumi_mimi, and from there you can check out my entire base makeup routine. So yeah, now without any more further blabbering or wasting of your valuable time, let's dive into the video. So now at this point, as you can see, that I'm totally done with my base makeup and I have totally prepped and primed my eyelids. So I'll quickly go ahead and start on with my eyeshadow palettes. And the very first palette that I'm going to take is my all-time favorite, Morphe X James Charles palette, which is basically this one. And taking this beautiful palette over here, I am going to, take this color. It's not opening. So from this particular palette, the color that I'm going to go ahead and take is going to be this a dark purple shade over here, which is basically this one. And taking this shade over here, I'm just going to place it onto like this outer V portion of my eyes. So at this point, I'm just taking the purple shade and patting it onto like this portion of my eyes. I'm not doing anything more than that. I'm not blending it or not doing anything. So I'm just taking the color from the palette and just dabbing it into my skin in patting motion. I'm just trying to keep this angle properly. So yeah, I'm just doing that. So now at this point, when I'm done putting that dark purple shade onto this portion of my eyes, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the same palette, and from this particular palette, right now I'm going to take this dark pink shade over here, which is basically this one, and taking this shade over here, I'm just going to put it onto like at this area of my eyes and to give it that nice blended effect. So I'm just going to do that. So now at this point, I'm just taking that dark pink shade onto another brush, and I'm just tapping it as I did for the last color. So I'm just just tapping it and putting it on my eyes, on the outer corner of my eyes. I'm not doing much. Again, I'm saying that I'm not doing anything very precise. I'm just going back and forth with the colors, and I'm just taking that dark pink shade and I'm putting it onto like this area of my eyes. I'm again saying I'm not doing much. I'm just taking the color back and forth and I'm putting it onto like this portion of my eyes. Again, I'm saying I'm not doing much. So I'm just taking the color from the palette and pressing it on my eyelids to give it this kind of effect. I know it might look a little bit crazy right now, but you need to trust the process. So I hope this is going to turn out good. So yeah, please trust the process. So now at this point, when I'm done with that dark pink shade from my James Charles palette, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and take another color, which is basically this one, which is this light pink color over here, this baby pink color over here. This is very vibrant obviously. Yeah, so yeah, this is a very vibrant pink shade from this particular palette. Taking this particular shade from this particular palette, I'm just going to give this portion that final blend. I'm just loving how dramatic this look is turning out to be, and I'm just loving it. Ooh, like these looks are my vibe, like very drag queen makeup. Oh my god, I love those drag queen sort of eyes and everything, some very pulled out eyes, some very vibrant makeup. They are just my thing. Though I have really never tried the full-on drag queen makeup, like the hair and everything, but yeah, I like them. I love swatching them. going back towards that purple shade and darken it up a little bit, because you know, while blending sometimes the color loses their pigmentation, and I want to make it very dark and deep. So now at this point I'm going to take this black shade from my Morphe X James Charles palette. I'm taking this black shade over here. I'm just going to darken up and give some depth onto like this, you know, outer V portion of my eyes. So I'm just going to take that color and slightly start patting it and dabbing it onto that dark purple shade. So I'm just patting the color into this outer V portion of my eyes, and I think this shade is going to darken up that purple shade, and this is going to blend up with the purple, and things are going to be great. So now at this point, as you can see, I have kept this portion of my eyes, the inner portion of my eyes, empty. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my concealer and cut my crease on that area of my eyes. So now at this point, when I'm just done cleaning that slight area with my concealer brush, as you have already seen, I'm just going to go ahead and take my water activated liner, which is by the brand TF Beauty, and I'm just going to use this water activated liner, which is in the shade white. Basically they have named it as Extra Mine, so I'm just going to use this one to fill up that tiny little portion of my eyes where I have cut my crease. So now when I'm done putting that water activated liner like extra mild onto like this portion of my eyes, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and take my concealer brush and the concealer that I was using, it's still there. I'm going to clean out this portion of my eyes. So now at this point, when I'm done with that cut crease and that water activated liner, so I'm just going to go ahead and take my James Charles palette all over again, and from this palette right now I'm going to take this beautiful metallic shade over here. So taking this beautiful metallic shade, which I doubt I have used previously, but today I'm going to use this one. I'm just, you know, vibing with this color. So I'm just going to take that shade onto a flat synthetic brush, and I'm just going to start putting it onto like the inner portion of my eyes. So now at this point, when I'm done with that metallic shade from my James Charles Morphe X James Charles palette, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this beautiful blue color over here, which is this one. So taking this vibrant blue shade over here, I'm just going to take it and place it on this, you know, empty portion, which is only portion left in my eyes to fill in any colors. So I'm just going to do that. So now at this point, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my NYX Epic Ink liner, which is this one. I'm taking this liner over here and I am just going to draw some dramatic winged liner sort of a thingy. So I'm just going to start doing this with my all-time favorite liner. So now at this point, I'm just going to go ahead and start doing my lower lash line, and for that I'm just quickly going to clean up my lower lash line a little bit. So I'm just going to take my makeup remover, put it onto a tissue. Every time I do this. So yeah, I'm just going to clean up this particular area. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly do my lower lash line, and for that I'm just going to start on with that purple shade which I put onto like this area. So I'm just going to put this purple shade onto the outer portion of my lower lash line. So now taking this Morphe X James Charles palette, I'm going to take this dark green color and taking it into a small blending brush, very small and precise blending brush. I'm just going to put it onto like this portion of my eyes. I'm just going to start blending from where I have left the purple shade. So now taking this green shadow over here, I'm just going to start putting it onto this inner portion of my eye. So now taking this white kohl pencil from PAC Cosmetics, I'm lining my lower lash line. Now taking this beautiful palette from Colourpuff Cosmetics, which is a pressed glitter palette, I'm going to choose this particular color over here, which is basically this beautiful light pinkish shade over here, which is this one. So taking this pressed glitter, I'm just going to press it onto my liner. So I will be putting on some mascara and falsies, and I will be completing the other eye, and I will be right back. So now I'm finally back after putting on my falsies, and for my falsies today I'm wearing my PAC M85 lashes, which were basically this one. So I'm just wearing them on my eyes, and these are like the fluttery lashes, and so I'm just loving this one, and it is vibing so well with this entire look. And on my lips I'm wearing my Smashbox Always On Liquid Matte Lipstick, which is this one. It is in the shade Girl Gang, so I'm just wearing it on my lips, and this is my entire look. So this is a very colorful look, and I enjoyed filming this entire video and doing this entire makeup because this is so me. I hope I have done justice to this look, because this is an inspo look. I got inspiration from someone. I'm just going to tag everything down below in the description box, so if you want to check her out, please do check her out. She's amazing. And if you guys have enjoyed watching this particular video, then do not forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel, because it will mean a lot to me. I'll see you guys next day with yet another more interesting topic. Till then, take care, keep it glam, and love you all.